Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, HoI4 AAT, in Singapore. So, I'm back. After nearly a month, I'm back. For those of you that don't read my channel post, I actually have big news. My son was born on 5th of December, so now I have two beautiful children. And I have also moved to a new apartment, so it was a great time moving with an infant child and a 2-year-old daughter. Just amazing. But we managed, and this apartment is much bigger, and I also have my own workroom. So I'll be experimenting a lot in the upcoming days with how I'm gonna record, when, what time, how I'm gonna position my microphone and everything. So consider this testing recording. I would appreciate any feedback on the sound and everything. We'll see how it's gonna go. But I wanted to, at least get an episode out, even though we are still most likely going to be on an unsteady schedule in the next couple of days. We're back. We're officially back, and I'm hoping that it's gonna be fine. So anyway, what were we up to before I left? Well, that was a lot. Actually, I had to rewatch the last two episodes of my own Let's Play, which is akin to smelling my own farts, but I did it, and it was much less painful than I actually thought. I kind of enjoyed the thought processes, and I was happy that it was coherent, more coherent than I thought with the sleep deprivation that I felt in the past 2 months of finishing up everything around the pregnancy and switching places. So what we wanted to do was we wanted to get the arms exporter, which is gonna give us extra money and a huge boost to factory output and military industry tax revenue. Plus we're gonna get some productivity boost from the military factories, and maritime industry opinion increases by 5. However, we can do it until we have at least 2,000 of small arms stored in our stockpile, which we had in the beginning, but now we don't. We have 1.8 thousand. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get a new order running for those once we finish up this main battle tank order that we are gonna have fulfilled in 28 days. Speaking of which, I was actually kind of interested in seeing what kind of main battle tanks we're using. Okay, we phased out a couple of Centurions. Is it? Because in the video I said that 84 should be enough for us for now. Oh yeah, we're actually having... Yeah, we're using only 14 in each of our units. So, yeah, okay, we'll get those, and then we're gonna get another batch. That's gonna be fine. We've also recently purchased something, I don't remember, I think that were most likely airplanes. Do we still have the orders running? We do. Another 5, here's the dingoes, and 5, so 15 more aircraft. I think we should be almost done at this point with them. Yeah, no, we still need a couple. Okay, well, airplanes are expensive. Let's leave it running. Now, I'm not going to be promising that I remember everything that happened, but I should be fairly fine. We're improving relations with Mauritius and Zambia, probably in hopes of getting their trade deals. So here's Mauritius, and we already have a trade deal with you, and Zambia is over here, and we already have the trading agreement. So I think we can cancel those two. Still improving relations, same with Mauritius. And I'm wondering, I think we pretty much covered all of the Western countries that I can think of. What we're doing here is we're not gonna focus on the South Asia countries getting a 25% or 25 relations bonus, which is gonna be fine, because believe it or not, that means we might be able to pull off getting trade deals with them even if they are not Western oriented. Because, for example, these guys are non-aligned, and we proposed a trade deal. They have a malice of 25, which we had a hard time breaking, but with the 25 bonus we might be able to do it. So can I see which countries are included in this? That is the question, and I can speed it up because nothing really happened. Bangladesh, Maldives, Fiji, and 11 others. So considering it's even Bangladesh, I have a feeling it might be... Okay, you have emerging. What's the reluctance? 10. Okay. You also have... You have a we'll have to test this on someone. Yeah, nationalists we have no way of swaying. But non-aligned... We might have a chance. Well... Was it emerging? Which ones were less reluctant? No, both of them. Both non-aligned and emerging are the same. So we'll have to see if it's possible to sway them. So we have one with Thailand. So I mean, Bangladesh is a sure bet that they will get this, because we have relations with them. Okay, so let's work on Bangladesh and see what's gonna happen. I also would like to get the goddamn agency in this episode, and to do that we need 5 civilian factories, and we have actually 0 available. Oh, that's bad. All of them are falling to tax cost. Yeah. So if I at least list 8 civilian factories, so you would be bleeding on money, but how many would we have available? 5. I mean, we need to do it, so let's create the agency. SID, sure. I'll use this logo, and then for days they can be formed. So we'll have to pay a bit for this, but it is something that I have postponed for quite some time now, and I shouldn't have. Can we buy fuel? Yes, we can. Okay, because we're bleeding out fuel again on what? Air and Navy drilling. Okay, Navy is drilling. You guys are drilling? How much are you gaining? Okay, about 2% per day, that's fine. But I thought air was done. No, they're not. You guys are still exercising. Okay. Indonesian elections. Western outlook in Indonesia. Okay. So do we have a trade deal with you? We do. Okay, so that's fine. We have insufficient resources. Well, I know about that. But the production of the Terex is almost at 1 per day, which is great. These are amazing vehicles that we are gonna use and be happy about. Terex AV85. Is there anything that we wanted to do with them? No, we're done. I haven't checked the research, so what have we been up to? Yeah, I know that we're getting the better weapon. That's gonna be our next project. Large-scale 3D printing. Oh, that's amazing. Productivity growth, production efficiency, base, cap, and retention. I like that. Everything about that is awesome. How far is the agency? 16 more days. Okay. From what I remember, all the improvements for the agency should cost money. So we can get rid of the factories and just use pure money for that. We get the order fulfilled of the tanks. I forgot about that. So we can cancel it and actually ask for money. No, ask for import of weapons for money. Small arms to be exact. Wait, where's the... Here it is. We can get M14, really? Yeah, I'm gonna get the... Let's get the M16A4. We're gonna get how much? 300? I think this means 300. It won't show me now because I already have it, but... Yeah, 300 units, which we'll then use to get the focus that we want. And after that, we'll start most likely producing our own domestic. 179 days though, that's nowhere near enough for us to finish the upgrades of the terraxes. Do we still have a 25% penalty to... No, 45% now. No, wait, that's the gain. And production efficiency cap is 87. Okay. So we're not getting any penalty at all to... Oh wait, I need to see it here, yep. Oh yeah, lack of resources is 45%. Okay, well, not great, but what can we do? Okay, so large-scale 3D printing is done. And what are we to do? I think energy-wise, we are not okay. We're actually having a deficit. Okay, so that screams get a better technology. Power use, that's renewable. Matter packs. We'll actually have to build another power plant. Really? There's no available... Yeah, nothing for us available that could help us. Snap. Okay then, and we're also done here. So what else can we get? We're working on the advanced computing. Let's get Edge. It gives research speed extra 5% and monthly productivity increased by 0.1. Unlike UMTS, enhanced data rates for GSM evolution, Edge doesn't require new base stations or new frequency allocations. Through the introduction of sophisticated methods of coding and transmitting data, Edge delivers higher bit rates per radio channel. So let's get that. And we'll see what's going to happen. Okay, we're already in deficit, but in 3 days the agency is going to be formed and we'll be super happy. I mean, we're already super happy, but with that we will be fine. Goh Chok Tong steps down. Goh Chok Tong has decided to step down as Prime Minister and shift the mantle of leadership to Lee Hsien Loong. Lee Hsien Loong is the son of former Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew and is a career politician. The transition of power from Goh Chok Tong to Lee Hsien Loong is to set a new precedent for the governments of Singapore. Okay, so Western Quick becomes the ruling party. Eastern Quick is added to our ruling coalition. So is non-aligned. So basically nothing changed. But we have a new leader. Political power gain, military cost multiplier is lower, and he's tech savvy and greedy. Okay, well, let's get the agency done. And let's check this. Yep. Okay, so it costs only money, which is amazing. Okay, let me get rid of the factories that... Actually, we want to build that power plant. Is that the fossil fuel power plant? It is. 29th of July. Okay, I have a feeling we might want to lower the amount of factories that we're using though. The energy is not such an issue for us. So we can keep it at 3 factories. That's gonna mean 20th of September and we're making the money. Not much though. So I have to be careful about that, but we're making money. That's the good news. Okay, fuel. Let's buy fuel from market. I didn't realize that we had issues like that. Okay, well, the money is being spent on equipment, and the next order of weapons, or the first order, next and last, is gonna come soon. We're gonna be done with the South Asian countries in 5 days. Incidentally, it's gonna take additional 5 days to get the weapons that we have here, and then we can get the arms exporter focus. So all is going well. How much does this one cost? 1.25 billion. Okay, well, we're fine. Money-wise, we are really fine. Factory-wise, we aren't. I'm not gonna pretend like we are. We aren't, but... what can you do? Okay, so South Asian countries are done. Then we have the Philippines. Trade influence. Faction trade deal. Okay, well, we'll see what this one does for us. We are improving relations with Bangladesh, aren't we? Yep. So Bangladesh. Let me check on you. Okay, we're done. And it's still not enough. We need one more. This is enough to level it. Dang it. So even with this bonus, we are just there. Is there any way how we could give economic aid? Target other influence, military aid, manipulate politics. Support opposition, attempt coup. Snap! Well, we're just there. I mean, this is literally just a little. I need like 5 more to make this one happen. Is there anything that we could do here? For naval base, non-aggression pact, licenses, something that would increase relations. Spreading influence would not help. I think someone mentioned that if we build something in their territory though, it might increase the relations. Let me check on, for example, Australia. Improve the relations, trade agreement. No, I think it just improves influence, which is not at all what I'm trying to do. Okay, well, that's still India. Bangladesh is here. Let's check the description. No. Damn it, maybe you guys think of something. I'm really not sure if there is anything that we can do at this point. I really don't think there is, to be quite honest. And that leaves me a bit slumped on what to do. If you want to get more trade deals, I mean, topping down all of the governments and making them less not Western. it's not exactly what I would consider a valuable spending of our time, because that would be insane. Either way, we now have enough to get the arms exporter. So let's get this one. Expansion of our domestic military industry also provides us with a surplus of modern equipment which we can export to other nations in exchange for profit. So 15 billion, factory output increased by 10%, industry tax revenue multiplier increased by 25%, productivity increased by 10%, and maritime industry as a relationship bonus. But that's what we wanted. Now I can cancel this order. And before I end the episode here, I'm gonna make this one shorter. I just want to see that everything is good as far as it goes to recording. Let me see. Singapore. You guys have the we have the Abrams. Guess that is the one. We should have a bunch in the stockpile. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. Oh, please tell me that's not what I think it is. For some reason, the game didn't provide me with tanks, but just a base hull. So we have massive armor boost, but we have no soft attack or hard attack or breakthrough. Oh, a bit of breakthrough, but nothing like that. So do we want Leopards or Abrams here? Well, the Americans let us down this time, so I'm gonna go with the Leopards. Those are really good tanks, so let's just order them from Germany and hope for the best. We'll buy 2 bulks. Actually, we're getting everything from Germany right now. That's a pretty good deal. Okay, well, ending on a low note, so instead I'm gonna end on a high note. I'm back. Please let me know how you like the recording, if everything sounds okay, and I'll try to get back to regular recording. Maybe we'll do 1 episode per day for now, but we'll see. We'll see how it's gonna go and what time I'll have. With 2 children, it's a bit more complicated than I was used to, but I'll do my best. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Now, see you next time with more Singapore.